What's up, guys? So today's video I'm going to be dyeing my hair, and because I ran out of 40 developer, I can't use my bleaching like I usually do with the semi-permanent dye. So I got this permanent Splat purple dye, and it has bleaching in the box. And then I got a 15 pack of plastic caps because I'm out of those. And I also went ahead and got some gel just for the time being because I haven't restocked on my eco gel. But I'm going to be dyeing my hair purple in this video, bleaching it first. So I'm going to go ahead and get this open and get the process going. And I'm looking crazy because I was so irritated today, but I just went ahead and got this because I'm used to bleaching my hair the original way. And this was not it for me because I need my 40 developer. Whatever came in this box, it burns like hell, and I try to get it off as quick as possible, but you have to wait at least a good 15 to 20 minutes. So I was burning, y'all, but I got my cap, I got my gloves, I got extra gloves just in case so that I don't use the same gloves for the bleaching and the dyeing. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into this process. So you're supposed to be careful with this because when you open it, it splashes in your face and it's bleach. So be very careful. But you're supposed to take the black pack and pour it into this one, mix it up, and then put it in your hair. Let it sit 5 to 10 minutes. I think I let it sit the whole 10 to get it bleached as much as possible. And then I'm going to go in with the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo to kind of tone down the brassiness. And if you see me making weird face expressions and frowning up and stuff, it's because I'm talking to my son and my nephew arguing over Fortnite with my other nephew on FaceTime. So yeah, that's what that is. Quarantine parenting, y'all. Now, I pretended like I didn't read the instructions, but I did. You do not mix the color dye with the bleach solution or else you're gonna kill yourself. No, I'm just playing, but it's two different mixtures. You do this one first and you leave it in your hair, and then you rinse it out, and then you do the coloring. But before you do anything, make sure you put Vaseline around your edges and your ears so that you don't burn your forehead, your ears, or the nape of your neck. Now with bleaching and or dyeing, I always start at the center of my head and work in circles all the way around until it gets far out enough, and then I do the front half of my hair and then my edges and then around to the back so that I know if I do have anything visible, the main parts that I want you to see will be covered first. So like the back, I can always kind of disguise that with a hat or a beanie or a scarf tied up or something, but the main purpose of my hair is the majority of the front and the middle of my head. So I make sure I have that done first, and then I always go back with any extra and fill it in. Halfway through the process, I take the cap off and I comb through it to make sure it's evenly distributed, not distributed, but with the comb. And I just take any excess cream that comes off onto the comb and I put it back on the spots that look spotchy, and that way I don't have like little black spots and then blonde spots. So I just make sure it's evenly coated, and then I put the cap back on for another 10 minutes. And the purpose of the plastic cap is to keep the heat in because bleaching activates with heat. So the process goes faster if you have a cap on your head. Now, with me having back problems, I tried to sit on the edge of the shower and rinse my hair out. You see me stand up and bend over, which was even worse. So I'm going to end up using the sink later. And then after a while, I just said, forget it. And I just got in the shower, like actually took a shower because my back was hurting like crazy. But as you can see, my hair is super brassy. So I'm going to take the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo and just let this sit on my hair for 10 minutes before I rinse it out to kind of tone down that brassiness before I put the actual color in my hair. Now we're going to apply the color, and let me tell y'all, this popped open too. As you can see, I'm going to have it over my fingers. This dye stains. I mean stains like no other. Like I had to scrub my fingers with rubbing alcohol, hot water, and conditioner just to get it off, and it's still not even out of my fingernails all the way, but it is off my skin. So I don't know, because it kind of stained my hairline too, maybe because of the Vaseline, but I put oil in my hair overnight to see if it'll kind of fade away in the morning. But I do have a purple line all the way around my head. But like I said, I start at the center and then I move up towards the portion of my head that I'm going to see the most. And then I go around my edges and my sides and then around to the back just to make sure that there is enough. But for the most part, you really don't need a lot. I still have half a bottle left in case I need to use it for anything else. But it does come off pretty easily because I put a face mask on and the dye was like on the face mask after I had shampooed and rinsed it out and everything. Like I was done with my hair for the night, and then I put a face mask on for 15 minutes, and when I took the face mask off, the top portion was purple. And as you can see, my text said, don't drag me, Brad, because I know Brad Mondo, you don't expect him to see your videos, but he be seeing all these videos, y'all. So Brad, do not come for me. My hair's still brassy, but it came out super purple. I had to go over the front a little bit more because my face mask took the dye out, but I still have extra for that just in case. And no, I'm not a professional. I'm not licensed. I'm not any of that. So don't be trying to come drag me in the comments. But Brad, if you is watching this, I do take a lot of your tips seriously, and even though I already knew most of them myself because I've been doing my own hair since I was 8 years old, but your tips be working and they be helping, so people really do need to be paying attention to what you say in your videos. Like I said before, rubbing alcohol gets most of the dye off of your body. So if you did not know that, you can try that out. But if you feel like your skin's going to break out, going to flare up or anything like that, you can always calm it down with olive oil. So you'll be fine. Just use the rubbing alcohol to get off any excess color off your skin, off your face, off your arms, wherever the dye splashes, because I even use it to wipe down my counter. So now I'm going to shower, rinse, shampoo, condition, and then I'll see or come back to you guys after this. I took the gloves off and forgot, and when I touched my head, look at my fingers, like I had to scrub that off my hands. But I'm gonna go back. You see the dye on the front of my head because of the mask, so I'm gonna redo the front and then I'll be back. As you can see, I got most of the stains off my hands. Now I'm just oiling my hair so that it has moisturizer in it, as well as it can loosen up the dye that's on my scalp to try and get that off of my hairline and my edges. But for the most part, that's it for the end of the video. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. And don't forget, I got a skincare and a 24-hour glow up video coming soon, so stay tuned for those. XO, toodles.